Today we are going to teach you to crochet this dolphin. This dolphin consists of the main body, ears and a small decoration on the top of the head. The main threads used are khaki and brown. 4 strands of cotton in orange and green. Next we start crocheting. First of all, we crochet the main part with khaki-colored threads. Wrap the thread around, forming a loop on the middle finger. Next we crochet 6 SC single crochet in this ring. First we crochet a chain stitch, not counting the stitches. First SC complete. Let's take a look. There are 2 lines on the side of each SC, forming a V. Next, we can check the number of stitches based on the side position. Firstly, we'll put a marker button on the first SC stitch. Then we'll repeat the crochet. The second SC is done. Six SCs later, we found this thread. Tighten up this coil. Then we find the position of the first needle. That's where the marker button is. Crochet ASSL straight ship stitch in this stitch. This is how to crochet a ship stitch. And then we hook ACH. When we're done, we'll start crocheting the second loop. The second loop is 6 inch increase. Crochet 2 SCs in the same stitch. It's called ink. Start by crocheting ASC in the first stitch. And then, continue to crochet ASC in the position of the first stitch. First ink complete. Everyone can be here at the first SC pin destination. Fasten the marking clasp for the next crochet round. Then we take off this marker button. Go to the second stitch and start crocheting an ink. Finish the second ink. Next we'll repeat the ink hook. Finish the hook. After the 6 inks are complete, finding the position of the first stitch, crochet a ship stitch. Crochet ACH. Each subsequent loop, we all need to crochet the ship stitch and the ch. And then we'll start crocheting the third loop. Start by crocheting ASC in the first stitch. Then crochet an ink in the second stitch. This completes the first set of crochet stitches. Next we'll repeat ASC, crocheting in groups of 1 ink. Finish the loop. after the third loop. Next, we'll start crocheting the fourth loop. Start by crocheting ASC in the first stitch. Then crochet an ink in the second stitch. Next, crochet ASC in the next stitch. The first set of crochet is finished. Next, we repeat 1 SC and 1 ink and 1 SC. Crochet method for group. Finish the loop. After the fourth loop, we begin the fifth loop. First on the first to third stitches. Hook SC in sequence. After the 3 SCs are done, we crochet an ink on the fourth stitch. The first set of crochets is complete. Next, we repeat 3 SC, crocheting in groups of 1 ink. Crochet the whole round. After the fifth loop, there are 30 SCs in this lap. The next 6 to 7 laps is crocheting 30 SC without adding or subtracting. After the seventh loop, let's start crocheting the eighth loop. Let's start by crocheting 2 SC. Then crochet an ink. When you're done, continue to crochet 2 SC. First set of crochet completed. Next, we repeat 2 SC and ink 2 SC. Crochet method as a group. Finish the loop. After the 8th loop, there are 36 SCs in this lap. Next, crochet the 9th to 10th rounds. Crochet 36 short stitches without adding or subtracting. When the 10th loop is complete, we'll begin the 11th loop. First, we crochet 5 SC. Then crochet an ink. The first group is finished. Next, we repeat 5 SC and ink. Crochet method for group. Finish the loop. After this loop, there are 42 SC in total. The next 12 to 13 laps. Crochet 42 short stitches without adding or subtracting. After the 13th round, let's crochet the 14th round. First, we crochet 3 SC. Then crochet an ink. When you're done, continue with 3 more SC. The first set of crochet is finished. Next, we repeat 3 SC, 1 ink, 3 SC. Crochet method for group. Finish the loop. 48 SC in total when you're done. The next 15th to 17th laps is crocheting 48 SC without adding or subtracting. After the 17th round, we will start the 18th round. First, we crochet 3 SC. Next, crochet a decrease. As you can see, there are 2 lines here for each SC stitch, forming a V. Let's pick the half of the line that's close to us. Then we go to the next stitch and we pick the same half of the thread. When you are done, wind the thread and pull it out of the first 2 loops. Then the wire is wound to bring out all the coils. One deck complete. Next we crochet 3 SC. After the 3 SC are done, first set of crochet completed. Next we repeat 3 SC. Crochet method in groups of 3 SC in one deck. Finish the round. After the 18th loop, let's start the 19th crochet round. Let's start by crocheting 5 SC. Then crochet a deck. And when you're done, first set of crochet completed. Next we'll repeat, crocheting in groups of 5 SC and 1 deck. Finish the round. After the 19th loop, let's start crocheting the 20th loop. Let's start by crocheting 2 SC. Then crochet a deck. And then continue with 2 SC. The first set of crochet is finished. Next we'll repeat 2 SC, 1 deck, 2 SC. Crochet method in groups. Finish the loop. After the 20th loop, next we'll start crocheting the 21st loop. First we crochet 3 SC. Then crochet a deck. The first group is finished. Next we'll repeat, crochet in groups of 3 SC a deck. Finish the round. After the 21st loop is complete, let's start crocheting the 22nd loop. First crochet a SC. Then crochet a deck. Continue with a SC. The first group is finished. Next we'll repeat, crochet in groups of 1 SC and 1 deck and 1 SC. Hook through the round. After the loop is complete, we can stuff the body with cotton. Next, we'll stuff the cotton as we hook it. After the 22nd turn, next we'll start crocheting the 23rd loop. First we crochet a SC. Then crochet a deck. The first set of crochet is complete. Next we'll repeat, crochet method in groups of 1 SC and 1 deck. Finish the loop. After the 23rd loop, let's start crocheting the 24th round. The 24th circle is 6 deck. First deck complete. Second deck complete. Repeat this loop. After this loop is complete, let's stretch this loop. Cutting the threads here allows us to leave them a little longer for sewing later. Then we take out our suture needle, and we are going to take this thread and we are going to pick the outer half stitch for suturing. Tighten the thread when you're done. This small opening at the bottom is now closed. After the stitching is done, we hide this thread inside the body. Then we can cut off the excess thread. And now the main part is complete. Next, we'll take out the brown cotton thread, and we're going to crochet the ears. First, wind the thread. Form a loop on the middle finger, magic ring. Then we take out the brown wire, crochet the ears. Wrap the thread first. Form a loop on the middle finger. Start the needle in the same way as the main body. Start by crocheting 2 SC in this loop. First SC done. After 2 SC completions, we crochet 2 more HDC half double crochet in this loop. First, crochet around the thread. Thread the crochet hook through this loop. Hook out around the thread. There are now 3 loops on the crochet hook. The thread is then pulled through all 3 loops in turn. 1 HDC complete. Another HDC to crochet. When you're done, crochet 2 more SC in this loop. Then we tighten the loop. Hook a CH and break the thread. There is no need to stitch here with the first sheep stitch. After the thread breaks, the ears of the dolphin are now crocheted. The other ear is crocheted in the same way. Next, get out the orange cotton thread. Crochet the little orange on top of the head. Same magic ring. First, crochet 4 SC in this ring. After the 4 SC are completed, tightening the coil. Sheep stitch with first stitch. Then hook a CH. When you're done, let's start crocheting the second loop. First, crochet ASC. Then crochet an ink. Next, we repeat ASC, crochet method with 1 ink as a group. Finish the loop. After the second loop, there are a total of 6 SC in this lap, and then the third and fourth laps. Crochet 6 short stitches without adding or subtracting. After the fourth round, we can give the body inside a little bit of filler cotton if you will, and then we'll start the fifth loop of the crochet. First, we crochet ASC, then crochet a deck. Repeat this crochet next. After the fifth loop, let's stretch this coil and break the wire. And then we'll use a sewing needle to close this small opening. Pick the outer half stitch, same as sewing the body. After the stitching is complete, hide the excess threads inside this body. You don't have to cut the threads here, we'll sew it directly to the body later. Next, we take out the green thread. Crochet this orange leaf straight through the top of the orange. First hook ACH, then we crochet 2 chains. After the 2 chains are done, we are on the penultimate stitch. Crochet ASC. When we're done, we go back to where we left off with the main body. Passing the crochet through, crochet a sheep stitch. Then crochet ACH, and now the leaf is finished. Then we lengthen the loop. And then we'll hide the threads inside this body, and that's it for the little orange. We can tidy things up a bit. Like this. Then we use the suture needle, sewing this little orange together, right in the middle of the body. You can fix more stitches like this one. When you're done, hide the thread inside the body. Next, cut off the excess threads. Next, we'll use a sewing needle to sew the ear together. After we've determined the position, firstly, thread the crochet hook into the body of this stitch. And then thread the suture needle into this ear's stitching. Stitch them one by one like this. After sewing, we had this extra thread inside the body. And that's it for the ear. Next, we split the 4 strands of black cotton into 2 to sew up the eyes and the mouth. First, from the side. After passing the needle through the determined eye position, and then now the nose and eyes are done. We can apply eyeshadow to the nose. And then we'll crochet his hands in the same way. After his feet are sewn together, the pufferfish is done.